So how long you winos gonna sit up and listen to Tasha K's lies? How long? She just talked about Charlamagne the God the other day, talked about him losing his job, and she was happy about it. But he got a deal, a $200 million deal with Netflix on iHeart. Today she gonna come back and say she don't dislike him, and she's sent him a congratulations. But before she got to the story about him, she had to talk about herself first. Talking about her agent called her and said, "I can get it. Tell me about the deal that you got for some kind of movie." And she had to tell her agent she didn't sign anything. Bitch, you ain't got nothing that's worth anything. Nobody's offering you shit. Nothing but that bootleg shit on your page. Show me something that's worth movies. Who's doing movies out here? Nobody's going to watch movies. Nobody watches TV. So what the hell could you be possibly doing that somebody's gonna fucking watch or even pay to see, girl? Stop lying. And then talk about your husband, that he's neutered. Yeah, you treat him like a doll. He's neutered. Come on. Come on. And if anybody's messing with him, they ain't getting no babies and they ain't getting no money. Nobody's messing with him because both of y'all are broke. You made sure that man was broke, because you knew he was out there tricking, out there in the Dominican Republic with your money. So you said, you know what? I'm gonna make sure we broke. I'm gonna keep on with this Cardi B shit, and I'm gonna have to pay her $4 million. We gonna have to struggle. Yeah. Girl, ain't no fucking job you doing that somebody really want to see, and your followers are crazy. Why would you believe that this woman, y'all believe everything she say to y'all? You're so stupid. You're so stupid. She said Sherry Shepherd was dating her cousin. She said her sister has Future's baby. Where's Future at right now? Haven't seen Future since he had Kevin Samuels on his album, and Kevin Samuels died afterwards. And before Kevin Samuels died, Future took his shit off of his page. It was a new album. Who wants to be connected to Future and all these other hip-hop people who are struggling to make $1 out of 15 cents, including you, Dodge? You gotta pay Cardi B. And so you out here making another page. Why? If you got 1 million followers, why you did another page? What do you think? Just stupid stuff. And then you over here on these other people's podcasts and they're telling you you're gonna be the next Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams went down. Yeah, Wendy Williams went down. I wouldn't want anybody to tell me I was gonna be the next Wendy Williams. I wouldn't want to be the next Wendy Williams. And you smiled up there and think that's a good thing. That's just like somebody telling Beyonce she was better than Michael Jackson, and she smiled and said, "No, don't compare me to Michael Jackson." Y'all people crazy. Y'all are nobodies. The way the world is right now with Hollywood, I don't know why y'all gonna be these big stars that you want to be. Y'all want to live in these big fancy houses and cars and act like you're doing so much. You're not. And everybody knows you're not. Struggling out here just like everybody else, trying to make ends meet. And you say your daughter's working with y'all now. Because I told you your fucking son should have been working with your husband. At a baby's age, his daddy should have him out there learning what he's doing. Yeah, that's what he should be learning how to do. Instead of trying to draw train tracks that look like penises and balls. Yeah, I bet he know how to do that. We already saw him do that. If he could do that, he can learn how to do something that's gonna make him some money maybe later on in life. So Tasha, stop being a hater, because that's what you are. You're a big hater. And that's why I can't stand you. I try, but then I see the hatred. And it's deep. Real deep. Anyway, carry on. Boo.